are here now in Herndon, Virginia, and we are trying one of their very difficult rooms, which they claim to be like the hardest one here. It's called 8-Bit ESCAPE. It's one of those like 80s theme video arcade kind of game theme ones, so we'll let you know how we do.
Hey, Escape the Roomers, Brandon here. We are at Escape Room Herndon, and I'm with Omar. Omar, how are you?
Great.
We had an amazing time trying out their 8-bit room or 8-bit escape? 8-bit escape room. Very themed up, very unique, we've heard great things about it before even coming here, and it definitely lived up to the hype.
Thanks.
How many people normally, like, what is the capacity for that room?
So the capacity for the booking capacity is 6 people. It could probably fit up to 8, and sometimes when people have the room to themselves, we'll let them bring in extra people as well.
Got it.
But typically probably plays best with 4 to 6 players.
Yeah, it seems pretty spacious for 6 even to 8 people. And are your rooms public or private, or is there option for both?
So on Saturdays it's all public. So generally the bookings are public, but if you book at least half of the room on any day other than Saturday, you can request to have a private room. So
Okay.
we'll block it off once you've booked at least half.
Got it. So we're located in Herndon, Virginia,
Yeah.
and we're actually, this is like kind of a little mall.
Yeah, it's like a little shopping center strip mall thing.
Yeah. In this area, or even outside of the strip mall, is there a lot to offer if people were to come visit here, do your escape room? Like, what's there to do in Herndon?
Yeah, so like we have downtown Herndon, which is this old school kind of like town feel, and they've got restaurants and shops down there, and you've got Reston Town Center, which is like a mile from here, and that's like more built up, more like high-end shops and restaurants. There's a lot of stuff all in this area, like tons of restaurants and places to shop and eat.
Right, so plenty to do if you were to
Yeah.
come here. All right, and when did Escape Room Herndon open?
So we opened in May of 2016. Been open for a little over 3 years now.
Always at this location?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have any other locations?
So we've got a location in Arlington, Escape Room Arlington,
Okay.
and our mothership down in Richmond, Escape Room RVA, which is our first location. And so it's all kind of like, we're all under Raven Chase Adventures,
Right.
and it's kind of like a family business almost.
Okay. And at this location, you offer the 3 rooms.
Yes.
Is there like room for another room, or?
So we always have 4, and then we'll be retiring one and then build a new one. We've had a little over 12 rooms here that we built, retired, built, and retired.
Got it.
We're currently at 3 rooms, and we have a 4th one coming after we retired our Star Wars based room. We've got we have a new one coming in the end of August. It's a magician based room.
What is the name of that one?
The Magician's Workshop. It's kind of like a Houdini era type magician stage magician shop.
Okay. And from what I understand, so you are the owner, but you're
Yes.
also the developer, the builder, or conceptualer.
Yeah. So it's so I'm the owner here. We have different owners in all the other locations, but the puzzles and stuff are designed in house. I'll do a lot of it, but I'm not like the end all for everything. So it's a big team effort. Everyone will come in, contribute their own puzzles, beta test, and also a lot of the building gets done by our team.
Okay.
I'm not a very good carpenter, but we've got a bunch of guys who can build like really fancy boxes and all that kind of stuff.
So where do you, in particular, for example, 8-Bit Escape, where do you get your ideas and your concepts, especially for that type of room, because we've never done any room like that? Where do you get your ideas from and your creativity?
So that, like a lot of it's just inspiration. Like 80s, that was my jam. 80s gaming, I loved it. Tried to bring the feel of being in like my parents' basement, bring it into a room, and then like involve a lot of the things from my youth, like toys, games, all that stuff into the room to kind of give it that authentic feel to it.
Right. And then with the scenario, challenge it.
Yeah. Where you're trying to get your gaming gear because your mom hid it away. Yeah.
Mom! Well, we've all been in that situation, I'm sure, at some point, so you get to relive that, but with, hopefully more smarts to get out of it.
here's our 5 key question segment again. I am here with Omar. Our first question is, where is your favorite vacation spot?
Oh, favorite vacation spot. I would say I went to Costa Rica with family and friends, and that was awesome. Costa Rica coast was crazy good, and then Ireland, just all of Ireland.
Oh, Ireland. Oh wait, you said Ireland.
Ireland. So I went to Costa Rica and Ireland because I really like Ireland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a mix of the two. One of them's super chill, and then the other one, Ireland, is just super friendly people over there. We did like castle tours and stuff like that. It was so cool.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Second question. I know you've done a good amount of escape rooms too, because you always take your team to go to T-building. What would you say one of your favorites is?
One of my favorites, I really enjoyed Spellbound down in Rise in New Orleans. And like everyone likes 13th Gate down there, and they do some crazy amazing things. And Tomb of Anubis was super fun down there too. But Spellbound, it was just the group I was with. We just had a good time communicating, teamwork, back and forth. It was a blast.
Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm guessing he knows what his favorite food is. So that's our third question. What would you say one of your top favorites? And something that you can recommend also.
Okay, all right. So favorite food is steak, but I can't have steak all the time. I love like a fatty ribeye. Oh, love it. But I can't have that all the time. Favorite thing that I eat here is called a sushi bowl, and that's over at Naked Lunch over by Mom's Organic, and it's just a brown rice with tofu, and it's super healthy and just delicious at the same time.
So it's one of those like, oh, I feel guilty, I ate a steak, so today I'm gonna
so much so. Yeah, like that's like where you can't have steak all the time, so you have to eat something organic, and that's where I tend to go.
Oh, okay. Fourth question, if you have the money and the budget and like the location, like whatever you want to make of it, what would be the ultimate escape room theme you want to do?
I would love to do an escape house. So we had talked about that earlier.
Yeah.
And if I could make a like multi-layer thing where you're going through a story inside of a house, I would love to do that. Where you have like actual like bookcases that slide open into corridors that take you into secret rooms, like the movie Clue. Would love to recreate that. That would be my dream.
Wow. Well, you know, dreams come true. For our last question, something that people don't know about you, some kind of interest or hidden talent.
No talents. I'm a gamer at heart. I've been gaming since I was a kid, like first Atari and then like everything since then. And I would say that maybe something that's unique is I have one working console from every generation that I grew up with. Atari, NES, Super NES, and I play it with my kids and they dig it.
So, bonus question, what would be the favorite game that you're suggesting now, like to people that you'd love to play?
Gaming?
Yeah.
My favorite right now is Overwatch. Can't get enough Overwatch. Just love it. But yeah, it's a first-person shooter, and it's a lot of fun. I play with my friends a lot, so it's cool.
Wow. Now that you suggested, I feel like Brandon's going to go get up and look you up on there. All right, thank you so much. That was very fun.
Thank you.
So we had an amazing time. Is there anything else that maybe your location or the parent company has planned for the near future, like events, scavenger hunts?
So Raven Chase has been around for like 14 years, and they do citywide adventures, and they've been doing them forever. So like all those like puzzle hunts, they've been doing that for ages.
Okay.
And then about 5 years ago or so, Josh Sarda came up with the idea of like, hey, let's try these escape room things, and built one down in Richmond. So since then, we've got Warehouse 29, which is also in Richmond, and that's a massive warehouse / VR escape room experience.
Wow.
Gnome and Raven, which is more of a kid-centric one, also down in Richmond. And then we've got the Arlington branch up here now.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep kind of like, we develop them, we come up with the ideas and see how it goes, and then we'll try to expand in a very organic, slow way.
Got it. Which out of you and Arlington, which one is the newer location?
Arlington's a newer one. They've got 4 rooms there now, Supervillains and Mind Trap, which used to be in our location here, but they've adapted it and changed it and brought it up there.
Okay.
Glitch, which used to be down in Richmond, and then they made a new one there called, I think it's Grandma's Attic, is what they call it.
See, I love the themes. I love the scenarios that you put the people in.
Yeah,
and we're going to try out Supervillains, FYI, so check out that video as well. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you guys for coming.
An amazing time. Your lobby is beautiful, very spacious, very welcoming, and the rooms definitely match what you have going on here.
Thanks.
Escape the Rumors, check out our YouTube channel, check out our review of this game, 8-Bit Escape, at this location, and stay tuned. We'll see you soon.